He turns around and stares bullets at me.
So he was just getting roasted, flamed, never fought back. But then one of the blacks had a joke, and my man done garnered all the courage in his body. This is definitely a Black History Month special that we missed. But it's March 1st. We got time, you know what I'm saying? Growing up black in the South, let's see what Yo-Yo's, experience was, okay?
Almost as soon as he heard my voice, he just stopped shaking and sits up. And I'm scared because he was a quiet emo kid. And in a school setting, it's common knowledge not to anger those types. He turns around and stares bullets at me. With tears in his eyes, he looks at me and says,
Then word.
You look like you...
If it was watermelon or
There's
chicken.
a lot of terminology I heard growing up in the South.
Hold up, this man Yo-Yo done got a beard. Man out here looking like a caveman.
But I didn't realize was weird until I left the South. Like, this is a pecan. This is called an eye, not a burner. And fixing means I'm gonna fix something. But fixin' means I'm
it's
about
food.
to do something. The last two letters matter.
Oh, fixin' also is like a side dish. All right, macaroni and cheese. Hey, give me my chicken with the fixins. All right, fixin' is like, come on, yeah, y'all know. If y'all some real Southerners, y'all know.
Since we're on the topic of Southern terminology, it's kind of like the N-word. I know the title says growing up black, but it really could say growing up looking exorbitantly different from everyone in your relative vicinity. But that title's long, and I probably can't spell it. Oh. You just like me for real. I'm not gonna completely bag on my upbringing. The South does have some charm to it. There's something charming about seeing cows on the road. There's something charming
in the road
about how the food clogs your arteries. Southern hospitality
them
in
spices
general is charming. Off the strength of me spending most of my life in South Carolina, one of the main compliments I get is how polite I am. I mean, that's just the culture. The South is valid. But growing up black in the South,
it's a little
like
different.
Accidentally walking into the girls' locker room.
Chat, that happened to me. All right, let me tell y'all want the story time? You know what I'm saying? Listen, quick story time, all right? I go to LA Fitness. I go to swim and hop in the jacuzzi, all right? Put my stuff in there, you know what I'm saying? Put my stuff away, boom. I walk out. I walk to the jacuzzi. It says the jacuzzi will be off for 3 days. I'm like, huh. I'm going to go to the other gym and go to that jacuzzi and pool. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm headed back to pack my stuff. I'm on my phone. And like something about when I plan stuff in my head, I get disoriented, all right? Because once my plans go awry, so now I'm trying to think about how to fix it. I'm not really thinking about what's in front of me anymore. So I'm walking back. Now there's 2 doors to go back to the locker room, but my brain didn't register the 2 doors. All right, so I just went to the closest door. I walk in, my head is down. I'm in my phone looking stuff up, and I get to the locker room. I walk through part of it. I get to the locker room and I look up. And I'm like, why are the lockers on the wrong side? I could have swore the lockers were on the left. Why are they on the right? I looked over. I said, oh, Mink, I'm out of here. Yep, and I dipped. Never. I haven't been back to that gym since. I haven't. Majin, what's good, my boy? Yo, fine? It's crazy. That's insane.
And not leaving. Oh. He just like me for real. Like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here.
Some lady screamed at me. She was like, surgery. I'm like, my bad. Yeah, it was an accident. It was really an accident. You know what I'm saying? But I got up out of there and never went back to that gym again. All right?
Like, I'd be with a group of people and then someone would say something that just reminds me, oh, yeah. Y'all don't like me. I remember in middle school, I was roasting this emo kid out named Shane.
Actually, I should have told the lady, I said, ma'am, it is 2023. How do you know? No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
With my white friend out named Ben. We're all joking. I had one roast, but Ben was definitely putting in the most work, eventually making Shane almost cry, which, as someone who was bullied, you can't do that. You're not supposed to give the bully the reaction he wants, because when Ben saw Shane's lip quiver, man, that was rational. Ben starts going crazy, man.
Oh, look at your emo ass, bro. If you don't get your that Burger King was my Burger Queen.
Like, he's definitely using 100% of his brain to come up with these jokes. Mind you, I stopped when Shane started crying, because roasting someone who's going
it's weird.
Just feels wrong to me.
So you started it.
And if there's one thing about Yo-Yo 808, I'm gonna always get my joke off, bro. The joke I said was stupid. I say something like, yo, you look like JoJo from Horton Hears a Who. And almost as soon as he heard my voice, he just stopped shaking and sits up. And I'm scared.
Nah, that's crazy.
He was a quiet emo kid, and in a school setting, it's common knowledge not to anger those types. He turns around and stares bullets at me.
So he was just getting roasted, flamed, never fought back. But then one of the blacks had a joke, and my man done garnered all the courage in his body. Boy, that is.
Oh. He just like me. With tears in his eyes, he looks at me and says, "Oh yeah, you look like you swing from trees." And he turns back around, and I'm just like, that's it? Like you're not gonna make a joke about Ben? I didn't realize friendly fire wasn't on. Like, the dude got roasted by Ben for 10 minutes and only managed to muster a singular black joke towards my quiet ass. Like,
exactly.
Why did he come up with that so
Well, because his dad tells those jokes at home, so it's kind of just in his head to use it.
Okay, bro. Things like that would happen, and it would just remind me, oh yeah, y'all don't like me for real. But the argument could be made. I was asking for it. I had it coming. We should have been roasting him, but man, I caught unnecessary strays too, man. I mean, this other time I was drawing in class and I look over and see this kid drawing Roxas from Kingdom Hearts right next to me. And this got me excited because I was a nerd in middle school. I don't remember what I was drawing, but it was definitely either Goku or Sonic or something. I tap him like, "Bro, are you drawing Roxas?" And he's like, "Yeah, I am, but is that Sonic?" And after that, we just start talking about video games and stuff. And I pull up my phone to show him my art. Dude, that's so cool. Let me show.
Why is there a penis on your phone that you tried to make look like some type of animal, but it's not? That's definitely a penis. It is. Yo. You could have fooled a lot of people. Not me, though.
Show you some of my stuff. He then whips out his phone to show me his art. He unlocks it, and I see a group chat of some sort. It had to have been like Discord or like Kick or something. He leans over to show me, and I see nothing but hard ERs and certain World War II German symbols. It was like 10 people in there too. Bro was the Nick Fury of racism. I gotta put it into perspective, bro. It was 2012, aka the Harlem Renaissance of internet racism. I mean, Call of Duty lobbies was going crazy. iFunny.
Yo, iFunny.
This chat was popping, and I look over at bro expecting him to explain himself, and he is just casually swiping like I'm not seeing what I'm seing. Oh shoot, my bad. Here it is. This is my art. And then he just starts showing me his art like I didn't just see the prejudice patrol in his phone. If that's not a stray, I really don't know what it is. Like, I've also had people cross the road to not walk past me before, but you're more of a coward than a racist.
I've had that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody clicked they lock 6 times after 3 other people walk past your car. You ain't clicked that joint 1 time, okay? I've had people like, yo, you can't walk in the building. You don't got the code. You know, you ever go to your friend's apartment or something like that? You got to hit the code to get in, but it calls them and they could unlock the door. And there's people walking in, so you just like, oh, no, sir, you can't come in. I'm like, yo, my mans. You think I'm following you? What? I was here before you. I was standing here before you walked up.
I don't care how much I dislike you. I'm not looking both ways and jogging to avoid you. A Klansman could be walking in front of me and I'ma still go. Why? Because they fell off. I know they put up 2016 Golden State numbers back then, but now the only time I see them is on YouTube interviews with black interviewers. Like, so not only are you cordially talking to your ops, but you also got the same clout levels as a drunk girl on 6th Street, gang. Tee up. I mean, maybe if your inky blinky pinky ass uniform was more efficient, you would have put up better numbers. Who was in a room cutting holes in bed sheets like, oh yeah, Lester's gonna love this one. Man, if you don't get your dunce cap built ass, is that a ghost ass fit out of my face? And who, I'm getting hot now. Who thought to call y'all wizards, bro? That shit is goofy. But now I live in Austin.
Grand
it's still
Wizard.
the South, but it's not the South. It's a different brand of racism. It's less ill, don't touch me, and more can I touch your hair. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
I remember this one time I was on a date with this girl. I pick her up and we get to the topic of music, and I ask her what her favorite genres are. And with enthusiasm, she says rap. So I ask her who her favorite artist is right now, and
she's gonna say, depends on when this was. Well, Jack Harlow, nah. What is a better answer? She better not say like Joyner Lucas. Let's see.
She says Lil Baby, so I connect her phone to my Bluetooth and tell her to DJ. I start driving and I'm not hearing anything, so I glance over and see this girl is looking up Lil Baby in Apple Music search.
Nah. That is insane.
But like, if Lil Baby is your favorite artist, why don't you have songs saved? So I jokingly ask her that, and her response is literally, well, I've never listened to him, to be honest. I just wanted to relate to you. Bro.
Oh, yeah, kick her out the car. Get her out the whip. She's done. Pack her up. Boy, ain't no way. First of all, you can't date somebody who can't be themselves. So, no, and you shouldn't want somebody to date you if you can't be yourself, all right? So the lies, she's out of here. Second, why do you think that I like rap music? Is it because I'm black? Prejudiced lady, huh?
She never even asked what my favorite genre is.
Exactly.
But I listen to other things too. Like, the icing on the cake of this whole situation is I don't even listen to Lil Baby like that. South is funny, man, but I just be catching mad shots. Oh, he just like me for real.
Yep. The 50 Cent. No. That's crazy. But look, do I have any like I don't think I have like I do have like experience in racism stories. I just can't think of them off the top of my head right now. But I got some, boy, and you'll be like, yo, hey, yo, what is going on over there, huh? But I got to think about him before I tell him.